Hi, Scorpio. This is Mary with Sayre. This is your August 1st through the 15th tarot and oracle card reading. We're going to start with a Celtic cross. And it's been a very distracting week. Yes, it has. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your likes, shares. And I have tarot decks for sale now on my website. Some of them are just unusual ones. I really like them. And a lot of them, as I sell them, they've been unboxed by my customers, and it's been really neat because again, I try to choose ones I had not seen before. There's a couple that I've seen before but never used. So anyway, appreciate you in every way and just being part of my experience and allowing me to be part of yours. Okay, so we're gonna start with you in the situation. So I have the Four of Pentacles. Got a lot of glare here, so I'll try to be careful for you. Okay, Four of Pentacles reversed is about, I don't know, feeling like we can't protect ourselves, maybe coming out of a place of self-protection, maybe coming out of a place of being blocked from or blocking others, okay? Depends on the cards around it. Let's look at what's crossing you. What's crossing you would be, well, this would be the truth. This is true information. Facts. It's like maybe there is some illusion about something or maybe many things in your life. And so maybe you found it necessary to do your own research on regarding some kind of information, something important to you. And so now you're starting to uncover the truth. And this is a place, so the Four of Pentacles upright is, like protecting oneself. Maybe you were afraid to look at it in the past, but now you might see that it's really important that you look at it right now. So in this picture, I don't know how well you can see that. She has, not focusing very well, she has scratches on her face. Right there. As if she'd been, I don't know, something about the scratches or scars led her to this path. Interesting. To the information. Okay. So the next card is the best outcome based on the situation. This is the Two of Cups. This is really nice because Two of Cups is, that's like that soulmate twin flame card. And these are cups, so, this is water energy, but this is actually seeing yourself and others for who they really are and them seeing you. It's like truly being a reflection of the other person, whoever that may be. So this as the best outcome is great because it's not being seen an illusion, okay? Now, sometimes our love for somebody will reflect ourselves back, and that is a bit of an illusion. But the fact that this is upright after seeing the truth is a good sign. Okay, let's continue. Let's look at the foundation. The foundation is a Knight of Cups. So somehow somebody's thinking that they can love again, that they can offer love again. So the foundation, or that this is because somebody offered them love. But you see, she has this symbol in front of her. It's kind of like a shield. And even though this is the cups seem to be missing because it's all kind of encompassed in the shield. So, but that's coming from her heart space. See how it's red there? At least that's the way it appears to me. So the foundation now is that we can move forward with the love that we have for ourselves, and therefore we have the ability to love others. It's a really nice place, the foundation. Okay, so this is the past. This is the Ace of Wands reversed. So in the past, maybe we lost hope. Maybe we felt like we weren't moving forward. Maybe there was things we wanted to do or relationships we wanted, and they were just, it's like they just left. Okay, so let me explain why I'm going there with that. It's Ace of Wands. Ace of Fire. So when that's reversed, there's no new start. There is no more desire to start or to be there. Or yeah, the desire is gone. The flame is gone. So the energy is not there anymore. So that was the past. So maybe circumstances made it difficult for you to continue on with whatever you were doing in that place. Whether it was your life, you were struggling to move forward in your life, or whether it was relationships, or maybe it was all of that. Okay. So the situation is not feeling protected, not feeling vulnerable. Okay. The next, and that would have been in the original card that I pulled. Okay. So the next card is the near future. So I have the King of Swords. Okay, but it's reversed. So the King of Swords reverse is like, it's like this is somebody with great authority, somebody that's kind of detached. It's masculine energy. This is it could be an air sign. So Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So the future, the near future, it looks like that. Well, you may be up against an energy, a very forceful energy that's trying to tell you you're wrong. That's trying to use lies as manipulation. But see, you know the truth because there's been research done. And so because of the truth that you found out, you found yourself again, right? You found your place in the world again because now things make sense. So you're being asked to use your intuition to guide yourself through the lies because it's going to come, I don't know how to say it. It's hard and strong. But not to doubt yourself. So don't doubt what you know, what you intuit. And yes. So, and the other thing about this is don't allow it to trigger what stopped you in the past, okay? Because this person, this entity, this whatever it is trying to get you back to that place where you felt like you didn't have a choice, where you felt you were not powerful. Okay. All right. So the next card, this is you now. Seven of Pentacles. This is really interesting for a Seven of Pentacles card. There's a lot of red in it. This card is always about what have we been investing in. Okay, and this here is the things that we've been thinking about and investing in. It needs to be calmed the heck down. Because we can't have this chaos in our minds and our life and expect anything to be built upon peace and love. It's just not going to happen. So it's where we spend our thoughts, where we spend our time, where we spend our relationships, all of that. It is a reflection of who we are on the inside. So if we want the outside circumstances to change, then we must be willing to look at what's inside of us to get us back to a place of calm and peace. And so yes, that is gonna that does. Okay, how do I say this? Yes, it is going to be necessary to change outside circumstances. It must be changed. So that's up to you because you're you're the captain of your own vessel, your own life. Okay, the next card is the environmental and external influences. High Priestess. Okay. Well, the external influences, we know this is going on. We know that we've got lies here that you're trying to see through. But basically, they're coming through saying it doesn't matter what's going on the outside, that if you're stuck and you don't know what the truth is, to connect to your higher self, because that's what you're supposed to be doing right now. Because you've done some research, but the rest, there's a lot of stuff that's going to come intuitively. It'll guide you where to look for the physical evidence if you need it, okay? Because you may need it. See her book right there? But she automatically knows where to look in that book, and she automatically knows what to look for, where to look for it, and what is needed. So you may find you already know what's needed, but you need to verify some kind of physical evidence, okay? Okay, the next card is going to be your hopes and fears. At the Five of Wands. Okay. Hopes and fears is that you may have more battles. You may have more competition. There may be more chaos. And so we have two parties here. Neither of them really want to deal with it. They don't want to, but there they are anyway. So if you're fearing it, the fearing that the chaos will come, hoping, but if you're going to hope in this and you use both sides of this, and you hope that you can get through it, of course you can get through it. But to make a plan of how you're going to get through it would be the smart way to go. Okay, because this is about outside influences, people in your business, people in your head, people talking, and it doesn't matter what people talk about. Does it really? Because people will be and think whatever they're going to think anyway. So the more you can embrace who you are, remember who you are because you found yourself again here, the easier it's going to be for you. Okay. And this here, because it's kind of purple, I would say just go back to your, your guides, your higher self. The High Priestess is going to help you get through that. So the best you can grasp of your outside influences is a High Priestess, which is actually your guides. They're the ones that are saying, take us with you. Let us help you. Let's co-create together. Let us help you get through this challenge that is ahead. And there is a challenge ahead. So the outcome is a King of Cups. This is great because this is being emotionally detached enough to keep your emotions balanced. Know where to spend your time, spend your, So he's still very much connected to the fire. Okay, he has a fire going through, this electricity going through here. So he looks like his heart is attached, okay? I can't help but notice this is on the left arm also. So it might be really important to keep yourself calm so you don't, because of whatever's coming, to keep yourself really calm and your emotions balanced so you don't strain your heart. And that's not for everyone, but it's so you don't strain your heart. So if you're somebody that has a heart condition, that probably keeping calm is really important. So you may need to practice that and detach yourself emotionally from whatever's going on. Work out the emotions behind it before you're confronted in the situation, so you will not be caught off guard or weakened in any way by the information or the shock. Oh. Okay, it's a good thing this is for Scorpio, because Scorpios, you guys can handle anything because you're just kind of born into it. It's part of the life path. So let's see what the halls of the Mente, or the Oracle Mente Oracle has to say. It is based on the halls of Mente, this deck, though. Emerald tablets. I embrace the all. This is really important because this is reminding you to look at where you are right now, accept it, and then look at the choices. Because if we're in a place of denial, then we can't deal with the information. Any new information or something that, if something comes in that we don't want to see, that we're being resistant to, can hit us. It can blindside us, even though we really know it's there, especially you guys as Scorpio. Great intuition, great psychic power. It's huge. Okay, the next card here is I am peaceful. So that's that place of coming from peace, as not to strain your heart or your body or, not to strain yourself physically. And it goes back to this Ace of Wands. I don't know if something happened in the past where you might have had a heart condition, or something happened with blood pressure or something to do with the heartbeat, okay? I'm just deciding which other cards to pull. Maybe we'll do these dragons. They're Imperial dragons. These are all major arcanas. So what else does Scorpio need to know? Love reversed. So this is a Gemini card reversed. So they want to talk to you about decisions made in love. Heart over head decisions. You may have to make a head over heart decision here, because this, whatever this is that's returning, is going to, it's like it's going to challenge what you've changed. It's like the universe, and maybe it's somebody that was like your kryptonite, somebody that you couldn't say no to. That may be what's coming back. You see this? This picture is like, I've waited so long, and now a decision, it's like worried about making the right decision. Well, you already know what that decision is because you've practiced it. So embrace where you are now. Because to go back somewhere where you were weakened and you weren't seen for who you are, knowing that and turning back into it would undo so much of the work that you have overcome, so many things you've overcome. And knowingly going back would do more damage than it would have done if you hadn't been on the path of seeing more, embracing more, healing more. So it's choosing your own well-being over this weak spot that you had for somebody. And they wanted me to say it in that way. Okay, we'll do one more. I'm just trying to decide which one. So this is the angels and ancestors. So I want to go back to you in the situation. This is a Seven of Pentacles, and she is actually tearing herself apart. She's clawing herself. And she's created a lot of chaos. There's black swans in there. She is like the black swan. But there's like, her shoes have blood on them, the red shoes. This is something that wasn't a good investment. Okay. So. Okay, so here's the advice from the angels and ancestors. This is about moving in a new direction as a traveler, to understand that your time here may be done. And I'm pretty sure you know that already. You've done so much healing. But the universe does come back to test us. And the good thing, though, after you overcome this lesson and finish this up, it feels like it's kind of the last of it, but it's a big one, yes. Coming out as a King of Cups means that this is not something that you would repeat, because you were so balanced in your emotions, balanced in how to love, who to love, what best decisions for you are, how to remain objective until it's safe enough, because people should prove themselves. Not everybody's worthy of you. Yes, that's what I said. Not everybody is worthy of you, because you have so much to give. So, I love you, Scorpio, and this is just the wrap up, It's just the wrap up. Take care. Bye-bye.